Hello everybody, this is Kyrix with another edition of This Week in Kyrix. Today is Wednesday, February 25th of 2015, though not for much longer. It's 11:51. But it still counts because I started it now. Exciting news, I have actually recorded an entire Let's Play today. Not finished one, not started one, both in the same day. I started and finished a Let's Play. It'll be about 8 episodes long, plus a little prologue episode. It is that special episode that I was teasing before, my special mystery episode. Ooh, mystery. It's Skatebird! Or, as other people would know it, Chocobo Racing. And I had a lot of rough going with this. Two videos I had to flat out scrap because one of which, well, technically 3 or 4 because of a couple interruptions, but one of them was scrapped because I just sucked at it and I needed to change the controls, the layout rather. Another one I just failed so many times, plus I was getting such horrible lag that it actually cost me 2 races. So I had to turn stuff off. And the last video ended up being an hour long because I just sucked that badly at it. Well, I almost gave away the ending. But part of the reason it was so rough is I decided to do a Skatebird only run. And in case you're wondering what Skatebird is, Chocobo, the main character of the game, has oops, sorry little sheep, has these rocket skates that Sid makes for him. And Chocobos are, of course, birds, hence Skatebird. And I did it pure Skatebird, which means only Chocobo, using only dash. And, well, that gets kind of tricky in spots. There's some areas where if I played as what I usually do, which is Goblin with Magic Plus, I'd have completely stomped the game. But again, it was a Skatebird only run, and I stuck to it. Or at least I tried to. Ah, fuck it. The viewership on this is sporadic as it is. I don't care if people know. There was a time when I almost abandoned the Skatebird run towards the end. I basically said, look, I'm going to try this race 3 more times, and if I don't get it, I'm dropping Skatebird, I'm going Goblin, Magic Plus. And I pulled it off, I think, in the second of those last 3 races. So, go me. I kept it pure Skatebird. I did my challenge run, and I won. That's not always the case with my challenge run. Sometimes I just say, fuck it, I gotta give in. You know, but this was a happy case. And there are still more videos to be recorded. The Let's Play itself, as far as story mode goes, is done. Though I'm probably going to do a second story mode run to show you how I would normally play the game. Or even better yet, a story mode where I show off every character except Bahamut. The last character, by the way. Because he's unplayable in story mode, because after you beat because you have to beat everyone in a race before you can play them. And once you beat Bahamut, the game is over. The story mode's over. You just play him in Grand Prix all you like. But basically where I'm gonna play it as whoever I just was, or whoever I just beat, and play them with their pure ability. So that might be another story mode run. And I also want to show off Grand Prix of every single other character. Because there are a lot. There's one hidden, unlockable public character, meaning he just appears on the character select screen and he has his own ability. And the rest are secret, like, oh, highlight this character and press this button in this direction, and bam, you're this. There's several like that. Most of them are like that, in fact. And I have, in the past, unlocked every single one of them. So I know it's possible. Oh, that must be where my boat is. No, that's where my fucking home is. Man, I went a long way to get some wheat seeds. Smirk. But, yeah. I did my Skatebird run, and I kept my Skatebird run, and I'm very pleased with myself that I managed to do that, because it was not easy. I mean, if I had allowed myself to practice the game, yes, I'd have done it effortlessly, because I am pretty good at the game. I'm just not good at it right now, because I haven't played the game in 3 freaking years. But I own it now, it's mine, and I can play it all I want. So you might see little challenges pop up every now and then, like me and Skinner doing some races, or me and Anubis doing some races, or me and someone else doing some races. Because it is a fun little game, it's very cute. It's like Mario Kart, but not. There are a lot of similarities, but there's a whole lot of differences. Like, in that game, it's all dependent on, oh, if I get an item, you know? Well, each character has an ability that charges throughout the thing. And, so you've got that. I mean, imagine if Yoshi had the ability to just spawn eggs for no reason, or if Donkey Kong just had bananas like they did back in the Super Nintendo one. Where, like, Princess Toadstool would just spawn poison mushrooms, and it was the only way in the game to get them. Or whatever it was. That, Hi, little chicken. No, you may not have any grass seeds, but not right now, at least. I might breed you someday, though. But anyway, there's that, plus there's the fact that abilities increase. Like, for example, let's say you're playing, I don't know, just Mario Kart Wii, for example, and you pick up a green shell and you just carry it around like, oh, green shells suck. And then you pick up another green shell and it turns into a red shell. And then you pick up a third green shell and it's a blue shell now. That game would get a lot more strategic. But then imagine, as you're stacking these shells, Bowser has the ability to take your shells at random. And now he has your blue shell. Or he has your red shell, but he also had a green shell, so now it's a blue shell. And yeah, that's the reason why Goblin sucks. To be honest, I'm probably going to get right on that as soon as I'm done recording and uploading this. But it's a cute little game. And on the one hand, I'm doing it because I really want to do it, and on the other hand, I'm doing it because I'm kind of lazy. It's a game that I know I can get a little bit of mileage out of, well, a lot of mileage out of, to be honest. And I'm going to run with it as I can, you know? So, I mean, when I put this up, that's literally, even if I don't record another episode of it, if I put it up as it is right now, that's 2 months of footage for my viewers to watch that I don't have to do a goddamn thing for, because it's done. It's already desked, I gotta put keywords in, I gotta decide if I'm gonna put all the keywords in right away or whatever. And, shit, it really had the potential to be my first real Patreon thing, but I wasn't doing that. Oh well, later episodes. I still have more that I can record. But the full story mode LP itself is done, so that's a thing to be proud of. I have a brand new, fully finished LP, ready to upload and everything. I could chunk the whole thing up right now, and to be honest, I might on Dailymotion. Because Dailymotion doesn't have a scheduled uploader, and I don't really have crossover fans. I have people that watch me on Dailymotion, and I have people who watch me on YouTube, but I don't really have people who do both. So, as a thing for my Dailymotion fans, which I actually have more of, or at least views, I do not have more followers, so that's another thing, is I'm probably just going to upload the whole thing in mass to Dailymotion, so I don't have to remember to do it. Or I might just pick the day and set timers and say, hey, put this up on Dailymotion now, you know? If Dailymotion gets a scheduled uploader and I can use that, then, oh my god, everything is just forever awesome. But I have 2 other games coming, Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon 2, or Chocobo's Dungeon 2, I think it's called in America, and Azure Dreams, which is I believe the genre is roguelike. And it's a fun RPG and dungeon crawler thing. It's a roguelike. The dungeon's never the same twice. But it's hard because you don't carry levels over. You basically have these monsters that you carry with you, and they level up permanently, but you do not. Every time you exit the tower, you return to level 1, and when you go back in, you're level 1. So the only way to carry power over is with specific items and armor, which can be lost or just flat out rusted as well to decrease their power. So that sucks. And then you've got, on top of that, oops, there's the fact that if you die in the dungeon, everything you were carrying is gone. You still keep your collars for your monsters. And any monsters that you brought from outside the tower come back with you, but any monster eggs you found are lost, any monsters you hatched inside the tower are lost. So you can go from being, oh man, I'm doing so much progress, to just dead in the water in one bad run. It's just like XCOM in that regard. And just like XCOM, how quickly you bounce back depends on how quickly or how much you prepared beforehand. That reminds me, I need some wood. I need so much wood right now. Gonna need some wood! Oh my god, lots of wood. No idea why I'm doing that, but I am. Infinite wood! Let us go to the strip club and put in the infinite wood code. That's a thing. Strip clubs aren't my thing. See, I've actually had a private strip show before. Me and a couple of my friends, and it was a thing. It was an experience that I had. Everyone should have the stripper experience at least once. But now that I've had it, I can check that off the list. I'm done with it. It's no longer required as a thing in my life, you know? And the fact that I actually knew the stripper in no way diminished the experience. Because let's be honest, if you're a guy and you have a stripper friend, it's come up at least once. And if it hasn't, then you're either naive or lying. Because it's a thing. You know? Or you haven't had that friend long enough for it to occur to you. But I agree with, I forget the comedian. It's this one fat comedian. I do not, for the life of me, remember his name, but he basically says that his wife lets him go to strip clubs. He's like, my bachelor party didn't go to strip club because my wife doesn't care if I go to a strip club. She knows strippers aren't hot for me. You know, for his day, for his bachelor party, he sat in the house alone, watched TV, and ate a block of cheese because that's what he's not going to be able to do when he's married. You know? And he says he doesn't do strippers, and I agree for the same reason. Because, in his exact words, at the risk of plagiarizing, there's a beautiful woman dancing inches in front of me. I can't touch her, she can't touch me, I can't touch myself, and she takes all my money. That has to be what hell is like. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. And I practically live in the stripper capital of the frickin' country, so... I'm in the area, let me put it that way. I don't live in the actual city, but I'm considered to be in the area, the Tampa Bay area. So... And to be honest, there's quite a few strip clubs. There was 2, back when I lived at the trailer, there were 2 by my house that I could have walked to. I walked past one on a regular... No, wait, that was a sex shop. Okay, there's a lot of frickin' sex shops. There, when I lived at the trailer, there were like 3 to 7, depending on how good my memory was, just by where I lived. So, you know, lots of porn. Never my thing either, you know? I mean, I'm not exotic in my tastes, and any porn I want I can get online, you know? So... Plus, you gotta be a special level of ballsy to just walk into a not strip club, but a sex shop. I mean, it's not like it never happens, because the things stay in business, obviously. I've never seen anyone go in it, but it's never closed down. So, someone's shopping there. Oh, there it is, I see it. Not who's shopping in the sex shop, but I see where my boat is. Or I've inadvertently found my way back home. One of the two, but I'm guessing boat. God, how did we get on this topic? The stripper topic. Strippers and sex shops. What the fuck did I... How did I go wrong in this conversation that this is where we are now? I don't know. I don't remember. I might actually watch this thing again just to see how I got from chocobo racing to strippers. Yeah, eat all the hay, you frickin' burrow. And now I've got the Carmen Sandiego song stuck in my head, because I've had that for a little while now. Oh, that's what I did. I made a giant sand mast. Well, not mast, but you get the idea. And I decided to look up Carmen Sandiego, etc., you know. Listen to some rockapella, because that's what you do. You listen to rockapella, you watch Carmen Sandiego, that kind of thing. One of my friends, I told him, I'm half tempted to look that up. He's like, it doesn't hold up. I'm like, you know what? It kind of does. After having watched it, it kind of holds up. It's still goofy as shit, but it's freaking where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, you know? The final straw was seeing that Lucagen had posted a freaking LP of it. And I'm thinking, well, that pretty much does it. This one. Okay. No, I don't think I did that part, actually. Give me the wood! I require that wood! Oh my god, so deep. Must breathe. What? Oh, my other boat. The boat I rowed to get to my boat. Oh shit, can't breathe. Famous last words. Oh shit, can't breathe. How did I do this? Okay, did I do something wrong, or? Oh wait, no, this is all the way to here, and then over 1, 2. God, sometimes I hate my love of symmetry. You know what? I better look this over. Okay, to right here. Perfect. Building a boat. The thing that sucks is it won't actually sail anywhere. It's not that kind of boat. Wish it was. Oh, that was incorrect. Not wishing that it was that kind of boat, but the thing I did. You know, besides wishing that my boat were a boat. Do 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 do. Did I fuck up? Uh-oh, I fucked up. Woohoo, guess who fucked up? Yep, I fucked up. To the bottom of the sea with you. Gimme. Gimme more. So much wood. Okay, where did I go wrong? I think I went wrong when I decided to start building a boat with no experience in the matter. Shipwrights have their jobs for a reason, because they're better at it than I am. Let me in, need to breathe. Okay. So, where did I go wrong this time? Unless my whole symmetry's off. Let's see. Should be 1, 2, correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 over. Ah. That's where I went wrong. Right at the freaking start. That'll do it. Okay. That's totally a thing. Now. Yeah. And then there. And then I do this. Okay. And then this becomes wood. One, two, 1, 2, and this is a thing. Wait, I went wrong again. Wait, you didn't. I did not go wrong. Awesome. Cool. Okay, so that's 2. Perfect. Then I go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes! Yes, that is a thing. That was incorrect, but this is not. Yay! I have a boat, kind of. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do next. start, I guess. How about we seal up the boat? That would be great. Shit. No. That needs to be a thing as well. Now, this part, which also needs to be a thing. That's a thing that needs to be broken, so I can fix it. That'll do for now. Really? Okay. God, it's the fucking pyramid all over again. God damn it, really? There we go. Well, that one's not coming back. Perfect. Shipbuilding is complicated in Minecraft. Oh dear. I may have miscalculated. Actually, wait. This doesn't need to be stairs. Because this is not meant to be ascended in that manner. Okay. Half an hour. Even. So yeah, this should be about right. Actually, wait, I can do this a little differently. I can add another floor to everything. Okay. Okay. Oh wow, I can actually get back in. Cool. In the meantime, do I have more ladders? I do have more ladders. Perfect. It's just, oh, gonna need this back actually. There we go. Perfect. And for now, that'll do it. For the boat, I mean. So yeah, watch Luca Jin do a an old LP or a one-shot LP of the old Apple computer. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I'm like, you know what? I got to hear the song. I got to see part of the episode. So watched a little bit of it. Watched a little bit of Rockapella in concert also. Because I love Rockapella. I love acapella music in general. It's really, really interesting concept. Like one person put it, they put it accidentally as music, but they said this song is so good you never realize that you almost don't realize there's no real music in it. What he meant to say was instruments, because it's definitely music. Wait, is there a village here, or just a well? Hmm. Oh dear. Wow, that goes down quite a ways, doesn't it? Can I get back, or is Timmy in the well? Timmy's in the well. Wait, maybe not? Yep, Timmy's in the fucking well. Timmy's in the goddamn well. Well, lassie, you cocked it up this time. Shit. Speaking of cocking it up. Oh, that's a piece I'm not getting back. Oh well. Really? Did I just say, oh well? God, I'm gonna chug a Conroy now. Nothing against Chugga Conroy, it's just that's one of the things he's known for, are the bad puns. I lost a piece of ladder in a well. Oh well. Shit happens. Yeah, I haven't watched NCS or Chugga in a while because Chugga's doing Xenoblade, which for the time being I have no interest in. And NCS's last really big thing was Ni no Kuni, which I'm still doing a blind run of, so can't watch that. Been watching Luca, though, although it's old Luca. It's freaking Paper Mario. But yeah, if all goes well, I'll be very busy in the next couple days because I've got Chocobo Dungeon coming in. I got Azure Dreams, and that'll occupy me for weeks. You know? Wow, I went through desert, sunshine, or snow, sunshine, rain, sunshine again, or, well, you know what I mean. Comparative sunshine. I sacrifice a seed to the volcano gods. And this ladder, too. I have no idea what possessed me to do the seed, though. That's gonna bite me in the ass later. I'm gonna need one seed, and it's not gonna be there because I had to make my stupid volcano gods joke. Ooh, it's running! Yay, rain! I loves me some goddamn rain! Oops, shit, that was wrong. Seed, seed. Seed, 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 seed. So much seed. All of the seed. That actually looks like a piece of new seed, I think, yeah? Nope, I was incorrect again. Rain? No rain. Rain? No rain. Isn't it funny how Minecraft works? Of course, to be perfectly honest, Florida works the same way, and it's kind of creepy. Oof. Yeah. Do I want to do this? Not particularly. Am I gonna do this? Yep. Actually, before I go much further, I'm gonna want to answer a very important question, which is, when does this lead to home? Actually, to be perfectly honest, it doesn't need to lead to home. But it can, just for the sake of argument. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. At least 18 squares over, and it'll eventually lead into my little oasis. So I guess I better get started then, huh? Shear it! I need all of this wool. It's for a stupid project. It's for my boat. I need sails for my boat. Take. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And let's make it an even 20. And then away we go. Don't worry, everyone. There is a madness to my method. Oh dear. Things gotten that bad already. For some reason this music reminds me of the game Utopia with the Super Nintendo, which was a game I burned countless hours in. It's like SimCity in space, but with war and shit like that. Shit. Fucking gravel. Yay! Oh, I can see again. And it's awesome! Now let's put that sand back where I found it. Gee, I wonder where I've been. Perfect. You'd never even know that I was there. And now I have a shortcut back to my place. Whee! It's creepy as shit down here, but I don't care because shortcut. Also, that's totally a thing, too. Oops, that is wrong. I thought that was dirt. Suppose I could have wood flooring, but I don't want it. I want some dirt. So much dirt. Oops, that was wrong too. Anyway, this Saturday, big day for me. Kyrix has a Star Trek tournament to attend. And maybe win? It could happen. I doubt it will, though. I'm not that good yet. I have won every single practice match that I've played so far, but that means nothing. My niece is coming along great, and my roommate, her boyfriend, is doing pretty good. He's taken to the Vulcans, she's running my Dominion team, and I am running the Federation, because of course I am. I'd be a little disappointed if I weren't, considering the Federation are what got me into this in the first place. No, I got into Star Trek wanting to play the Federation. And I somehow ended up with Romulans and Klingons and everything else, but hey. Life's full of unexpected curveballs. I recently infected a friend of mine with the good old Star Trek virus. she has bought her first ships now. Well, her first ship is the Enterprise E. It's like, you wore me down, I finally bought a ship. I figured you'd take some satisfaction from that. I'm like, well, it's a start. Your dignity is a small price to pay to start with. What else will you give me? Oh, looks like I need more dirt. That is not a good thing. Ah, glowstone, yes. Glowstone indeed. Let's make this shit happen, shall we? Oops, wrong way. This way. Now I just gotta lure her into ponies and I'm set. Though to be fair, she was always a Star Trek fan. Ooh. Iron. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ooh, so much iron. Gimme, gimme. Let's do it this way. Now I don't necessarily need to do this, but I've got the glowstone. I'm not using it for anything else, so why not have some fun with it? Boom. And there we go. How about I do this? There, now it'll continue to grow, even at night. Allegedly. Perfect. That's a thing. It's a thing that can happen now. Don't know what. Well, I am in the desert, but I don't know why I'm having so much trouble growing this shit. Anyway, that'll do for now. Oh, I don't have to go overland anymore. Yay! Underground! Oops. Glitching into the walls again. Oh, glitchy Kyrix. Up to his shit again. Oh, Heroclix, yes. Got into an argument with the judge about my presence at the tournament, because it was a draft, and it's a known fact that I do not draft with other people's boosters, and I'm broke. Because this move, as I keep saying, tapped me out in every resource I had. I have nothing at this point. So, and he's like, well, I've got this big IRS bill, so I can't loan anything to you. I'm like, well, then I can't go. And he's like, well, you need to go, because there's these resource styles, and I know you like resource styles, and they're part of the LE prize, and you're going to miss them, and you're going to be upset, and you're going to have to get them online, and all this shit. So I basically said, well, the reason I won't pull other people's figures is because I have a high tendency to pull really valuable shit. Which, as you're about to find out, is exactly what happened. So I'm like, well, all you have to do is, instead of buying your case this week, buy a brick, and then spot me the money for 2 boosters. I'll buy 2 boosters out of my case. And then you can get, when I get paid on the 3rd, I'll pay you back, and you can get the rest of your case, and then I will get part of one of my bricks, and next month I'll get the rest of it, etc. And everybody wins, because I get to go, you get to have me there, I get my shot at the thing, which I wouldn't have gotten if it was an LE prize, because I didn't win the tournament, and I didn't get fellowship. I missed it by like a point. Or at least I missed a tiebreaker by 1 point. Or what would have been a tiebreaker. But, turns out there was no reason for me to go, because, number one, it wasn't an LE prize. It was a case incentive prize. Basically a prize that you only get if you buy a case. Which I was going to do. But we only got 3 of them in, and you can't order more. And, guys from a different venue bought my case, basically. Bought what would have been my case. And the judge is like, judge had a roommate, and he's like, well, even though you're only buying a brick, I'll rig it up so you can get a case. And I'm thinking, well, what the hell? What about me? The guy who's actually getting a case. Don't I get a case incentive somehow? So I'm a little pissed that I understand this is his roommate, but his roommate is buying a brick. I'm buying a freaking case, which he forgot I was even going to do when I was on record as saying I'm buying one. So apparently I'm not going to get one unless I get it online, which I was going to do anyway. This is just in case I, die. But why do I have a dead bush? This is going away. So yeah, I'm a little pissed about that, and I think rightly so. And I'm going to have a talk to him about that, and we're going to maybe find something out about this, because that's bullshit that, that first off, my case got bought so that I couldn't even start it today, or yesterday, or the day before, or whatever. And secondly, that it's an incentive when you buy a case. I'm buying a case. He is on record saying he is not getting a case, he's getting a brick. A case is 20 boosters, 2 bricks. A brick is 10 boosters, so... And yet, he's not going to make any arrangements to help me get one, but he's going to help him get one? Kind of bullshitty. But, yeah. Good news, though, is I did pull 2 super rares. Which is exactly what I knew was going to freaking happen. Oh, incidentally, the case that would have been mine, if I had been able to start it, the one that the guys from out of town bought, had an Ultra Chase in it, which is really super, extremely, disgustingly rare. And the figure's okay, but that's not the point of it. The point of it is I could have either traded that for good figures or sold it for money. And I can't do either because someone bought my case. So I'm a little miffed about that. But other than that, tournament could have gone better, could have gone a lot worse. I came in 3rd, so it's not like I completely bombed out. And I also made arrangements to special order all of the upcoming Star Trek stuff. You know? So I've got that coming to me as well. The only problem is there's really not a lot I can do in this area. Because there's no villagers! None! There's no one for me to trade with. So I can't get a lot of the items I would otherwise be getting. Shear. 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 You know what? I've got half a mind to box them in and just shear the fuck out of them. Come on, chew the grass, grow some wool. But what's down here anyway? Anything special, or is it just a thing? It's just a thing. You could fill that in and nothing bad would even happen. So yeah, I'll get over that. Well, thanks for killing my wool, you little shit. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Wolf. Gee, that turned around quickly, didn't it? Thanks for killing it. Oh, thank you. You really did. Thanks for the wool. See, I could avenge that sheep and kill the wolf. Sheep and kill the wolf, but you know what? Wolf's gotta eat. Besides, I don't need that particular house. I know it's on peaceful. Odds are the wolf shouldn't do shit to me because it's on peaceful. I don't want to mess with it. Really don't. Wolves with red eyes are kind of creepy. Ooh, wool. And more wool. I'm just gonna do this until my clock runs out. Actually, I'm probably gonna stop the clock right about now. Yeah, that sounds good. Might catch some fish at some point and try and find me some ocelots. God, I'm craving chicken real bad right now because we had TGI Fridays brought back their little appetizer thing and made it better. It's more expensive, but now you can mix and match. So I can, for example, basically set up the order and say, okay, I want 3 of your chicken wings, your boneless chicken wings, 4 mozzarella sticks, and like a potato skin, which I won't eat, but yeah. And that was awesome. And what made it even more awesome is the waitress did something she shouldn't have and gave us doggy bags, so I was able to bring some food home for my roommates, you know, so everybody got to eat that night. That was cool. Well, everybody in my house anyway. But no one objected. And one other guy took home some stuff, he and his girlfriend, so no one objected that I took everything else. Otherwise, I would have shared it with them. But anyway, I'm Kyrix, and this has been This Week in Kyrix, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye!